I'll be presenting basically on Priscilla Davis. We are social entrepreneurs. At the core of our group of companies is our NGO, a 24-year-old NGO that work with women with mental health issues. As part of what we do here in Nigeria, some of the women that we picked up from the streets and we're working with, we found out one of them is blind, and the other one has lost one eye already. And that's because of the kind of medication that is given to them. I worked in the UK for many years. I established a college in the UK where I trained healthcare workers before I came back 12 years ago. And I'm aware that the medication given to people, even in Africa, is much worse. It's like the older version that has so many side effects. So we looked into how we can research on medicinal plants in Africa that our forefathers used to manage mental health over the years. In doing that, we now moved a bit further, not only for mental health management, but also for diabetes, blood pressure, and so on and so forth. So we established a factory in Enugu in 2022. So was supported by the French ambassador. She came in to open the factory. We partnered with a French company that has 150 years experience in, can I have my slides on? Okay, let me have the product. So we partnered with a French company that has over 150 years experience in this, because we felt that we don't just want to pick up some things from the bushes and put in a package and give to anybody. So we felt that if it has to be done right, it has to be done right. So we partnered with a French company that's given us the technical know-how to make sure that the active ingredients in these medicinal plants are retained for our customers. So like I said, our core is our NGO for women with mental health issues. And the things we do, the business we do around it, is to make sure that it's sustainable. It's not that if the founder is dead, the NGO is dead, or if we don't get money from funding bodies, we cannot work. So we have a lot of companies. We have technical colleges. We have one with, most of you know, Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing Company. We have one of our colleges inside the factory in Newi. We have one in Enugu. We have other ones in Aba as well. So we get funding from those projects. We get also from consulting. I've done some work with Badewa on the World Bank, on TVET, and so on and so forth. But the core thing there is that we make sure that our NGO doesn't suffer. It's been for 24 years. We began in the Gambia. We have branches in the US and UK and here. Now, going back to what we want, we're looking for $1 million. The factory is established, I told you, by the French embassy, former French ambassador. I have a French partner that knows what he's doing over 150 years. We have a farm where we are picking up all these medicinal plants and cultivating them. What happens is that people go into the bush, if you want this one, you go into the bush, you find it, but sometimes what happens if the bush is no longer there anymore? So we are picking them now and actually cultivating them. And the next step is we are doing analysis on those plants.
You have 1 minute more.
Yeah, active ingredients, the dosage, and so on and so forth. So we're looking for $1 million, and the $1 million will help us to purchase the equipment that will enable us to do proper packaging and proper processing. We also want to use some of the money to do marketing, and then we also want to put some into research and development. And then also the farm itself. We need to expand the farm and get more plants from across Africa. Now, what kind of partnerships do we want? We want people who want to invest and get some money back for their investment. We want people who want to market the products for us across anywhere you are. If you're in Ireland, if you're in the US, if you're in the UK, if you're in Canada, you want to work with us. Let's see the products, please. The products. Yeah, so we have a stand outside. The brand name is Endi. My name is Endi as well. So those are our products. We took them to France in February. We organized an exhibition in France in February, and we had an award for the honey. It's pasteurized honey. So we are doing it on international standard. So wherever you are in the world, and you want to partner with us, we're happy to supply you, and then you can sell that. So we also want to engage people who are also in research and development, people maybe volunteers or those who also want to know what's happening with African medicine. Since COVID, people have moved into herbal products. It's a very big market, but it has to be done properly, not just getting something from
round up, sir?
Yeah, so one last point. What are the benefits in partnering with us? Okay,